What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. More Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and our home team. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped out at the line to begin this ballgame.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go. 19, 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. Back to the right, caught by Sanders. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. Here's 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Dragon 60. Go.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Panther 11. Ready? 60 Bison.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, The first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, come.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Finding room at the 35. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. It is a touchdown. The extra point up and good. And the Bisons will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Tight end motioning left.
70. Ready.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate the call to the punt team. 4th down.
A gain of 7.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback.
Dixie Maverick.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case,
in trouble, and down he goes. The UCLA man, the former 1st-rounder, Latu Latu, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's a screen coming for White. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up, stop him before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. And that will be a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's a run. And this one, blown up. Good surge. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 1.
On second down, Richardson. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Okay, break.
Third and goal. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and 6 to begin. On the run, here's Hall.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Another run here with Hall. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A throw right side is intercepted. So they're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Ready? Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll push forward for about a yard. And Clark is there to bring him down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 9.
Get it?
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right.
The wide receiver
It's third and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 4.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His 50th reception on the season. And he's got a first down to go with it.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early.
And he's in! Touchdown, San Diego! His 6th touchdown now for the season. Now the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bisons move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Bears nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. There's a short one caught by Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 43, here's second and 2.
Second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnson.
Nothing the quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Here comes Hall on this toss to the right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bears first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will continue in just a moment. First and 10 now from the 36.
AC Cardinal, red goal 80, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Let go.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M. It's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Get this complete. It's Williams over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 17.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Matu. He gets in to record his second sack of this first half.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. That one is complete to Hardman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Second down and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Gravity Lions. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bison. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
At their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Tiger. Ready.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back at the 32.
Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down.
Tight, 19 tight.
A second down throw for Richardson. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
46-yard line.
First and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson going to throw again here on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a San Diego first down.
Head up. This is right. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Nick Martin on the tackle.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 4.
At the Bears' 26-yard line.
Cougar 19. Ready.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego. It's 2 touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go, and the Bisons move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Here's why defender returns, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18, Pioneer. Viking, 18. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He finds Caden Reed for the grab. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 43.
Here's second and 2.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
Back to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Bears. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The extra point is good. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Second 19. Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Top 19. Buffalo. Get it.
On 2nd and 10, it's Richardson. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Wright. And he searches for a gain of about 5.
Nick Martin on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 41. Here's 2nd and 5.
19 Lions. Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Richardson going to look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. One knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
70 Rangers. Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
A give here to Wright. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Jalen Wright, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ready.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Go. Bronco 80.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
That's another San Diego 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
79.
Who do you want?
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Let's go.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Higgins. Touchdown, Bison. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bison stretch things out even further.
38. Bears 7.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 31-yard line.
35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Motion man is Johnston. He'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with the pass is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And he's got it. Remove the change. 1st down at the 47.
9 yards. And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Check. Hawk 7. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Ready up.
He'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Okay, break.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
They'll look to throw. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That one's good for 29.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Bears.
70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
The motion man is Sanders.
Ready.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Brees Hall will hit the receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
19 Tiger.
Motion man is Johnston. They'll try and throw for it on third. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Savon Level. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the give, it's right. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
31-yard line.
19, check.
From the gun, Richardson. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 11.
Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 8, 19 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. Down the right sideline. No touchdown, but they are close. It's going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. It is a big play on first down. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play gets them down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second
From
and
the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
it's a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 3rd and goal.
Ready.
They'll run. And he can only get about half on what he needed. Down to the 3, and now it is 4th and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
So the move is for the field goal unit here. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Bisons will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Cup 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Handoff. Here comes Hall. And some good blocking. Springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
3rd and inches. The motion man is Sanders. A tight end in motion now. We'll try to run for it with Hall. And he is going to have a Bears first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
First down, Chicago.
Ready, set. Go.
You have a tight end motioning left here. Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
44-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They will run it over center with Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
33-yard line.
Dragon 60. Come on. Set. Viking 18. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. It's a gain of they gain 18 yards on that one. First down, Chicago.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, like any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
2nd and 10.
Track. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Tight. 19 tight. Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here we go. One final play. A throw left side caught by Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.